This is a different angle. If it's your first time here, I'm glad you're here. If you're a return viewer, I'm glad you're back. And if you're one of my subscribers or followers, you have my sincere thanks. It's your likes and your clicks that have helped my channel grow so far and will help it grow into the future. So now's the time for me to remind you to click on that subscribe button, the follow button, the like button. It's your way of contributing to the growth of the channel. It's how you affect the algorithm so my video gets recommended to other people. I never ever ask you for your cash, but I do ask you for your clicks. Now this is going to be a general draw for the week of April 1st through the 7th, so it may not fit for everyone. Take what makes sense, take what seems useful, take what seems applicable, and drop the rest. Don't try and make it fit. If it fits, it fits, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. You'll know the difference. And with all that done and said and out of the way, let's do this last shuffle, cut the cards, and see what's going on for the upcoming week. Let's get kind of tidied, make sure we're all in view. And see what's going on. With the Three of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, for some of us this week, it's going to be about listening to multiple voices, whether it's two sides of yourself or whether you listen to input from trusted friends. There are going to be two ways of approaching this, and by listening to the discussion between those two ways, you will find a way to bring out the best of each. You will find the way to combine the good and salient points that each brings to this process and make the most of it. Your strength is going to be in making something better out of the components, of taking one and coming up with three. It's your different approach from their input or from your own input, because you could be having this discussion between your heart and your head, between logic and intuition. It's your pulling this together that's going to be the new perspective, point of view, course of action, way to proceed. With the Moon, the Seven of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Two of Cups, this new perspective may provide for you the confidence to move ahead with your plan. Even though you don't know all the details of how this is going to play out, you know that this is the right call because you've pulled together these sometimes disparate opinions and created something new from them. You know that this is the way to go. You also understand as part of this process that you have to let the process play out. This is not an immediate solution. It's not oh, okay, this is how we do it, and everything immediately falls into place. It's a process. So you are prepared in this to let things play out, to let things take their time, let things fall into place. And because you're happy with how you're going to proceed and you know to expect the process, then you can proceed with this. You can go ahead with a certain lightheartedness and openness and enthusiasm about what this is going to do, what this is going to bring, what the result is going to be, because you trust that it's going to be that fulfillment. Those feelings of the head and the heart, of the logic and the emotion that you manage to bring together to start this process will be the fruit of this process. This bringing together these disparate voices, disparate points of view is what this process was about. So the fulfillment, the completeness, the union that comes from the end of this is the thing that let you begin it in the first place. So this is almost a week of, once you have this perspective, once you've changed how you see this, how it's going to proceed, then that's going to lead to its own fulfillment. It's a trust the process kind of week. If you start from the right place, you're going to finish in a right place. It may not be the right place, the one you had initially imagined, but it will be a right place. And what we should keep in mind during all this, with the Ace of Wands, is to proceed, to go ahead and do this, to let yourself change and be changed, and to become more, to move toward a full and more complete you, the complete you that uses all of you or is free to take input, information from your surroundings and make them into something more. It could be that everyone has something to contribute to this process, that no voices should be left unheard. And it's your ability to do this that's going to lead to your best outcome and to make this an ongoing strength for you. If this is helpful, please remember to like, follow, and subscribe. I post new draws each day to help you with your day, and my weekly draws are posted on Saturdays. So join me here again tomorrow and each Saturday when I take a look from a different angle. Make this week a good week.